Hi guys, it's Danielle Little, the Cubicle Chick from thecubiclechick.com. Recently, I released a book about work-life balance called Shine 10 Tips for Effective Work-Life Balance. On today's video, I'm actually going to talk about how important it is to ditch technology for better work-life balance. Now, in a life where we're continuously connected, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's all these social media sites and channels, and there's also this wonderful tech, right? We have iPads and tablets that we could keep with us wherever we are in order to stay informed and stay connected. But in doing so, it can be counterproductive because once we are connected all of the time, what happens is we don't tend to unplug. And unplugging is a really big part of work-life balance. So what I'm saying today is ditch the tech. And I'm not saying that you have to get rid of your technology totally and not use tech, okay? Because technology is a big part of my job and it's a big part of a lot of people's jobs. But we have to learn to use it to our benefit. We have to learn to use it so that it improves our life and it doesn't detract from our life. And we have to keep in mind that we want to keep everything balanced. So one of the first things that I suggest as far as ditching technology for better work-life balance is that at night in your bedroom, you turn off all of your tech or you leave it in another room. That is your cell phone, your smartphone, your tablets, your laptops, anything that's technology in your bedroom. In my book, I explain, and Dr. Oz agrees, that your bedroom should be used for rest, relaxation, and intimacy. It's not supposed to be used as a workplace. Now, of course, if you live in a one bedroom or you live in a studio, then your spaces double up as other things. But if you have a traditional bedroom and you have other rooms in your home, I ask that you leave your tech in your other room so that when you're in your bedroom, you can concentrate on rest, relaxation, and intimacy. So that's the first thing. A lot of us use our phones as our alarm clocks and things of that nature. You can always, if you have an iPhone, you can put your phone on D&D where it only rings or chimes when very important people call you or there's something going on that you need to know about. So you can set it on D&D and set your settings accordingly. But everything else should be left out of your bedroom. And if you can, leave your phone out of your bedroom too and just use a traditional alarm clock, which is fine. The second thing that I ask that you do is during dinner time, during meal time, and I talked about this a lot on Facebook recently, is that you don't bring your technology to the dinner table. So with your family or with your loved one or your spouse or your significant other, if you're out on a date or if you're eating at home, you are to turn off your phone or at least not look at your phone, have it put away in your purse or in your pocket. Some people actually, when they go out on group dinners, they actually stack their phones all up on the table so that all the phones are there and everyone's engaged with what everybody else is saying and not engaged on the internet, email, texting, things of that nature. So that's the second thing that you can do to ditch tech. The third thing that you can do to ditch tech is basically if you are working at home, have limitations for the hours that you work. It's not really realistic for me to say do not work at home because most of us, if we do have a job outside of our home, working in corporate America, we're bringing a lot of that work back. But have a cutoff, like say, okay, after 8 p.m. I will not answer texts, EBMs, things of that nature until the next morning. And I think that that works for better work-life balance as well. So we've got to learn to ditch the tech. It's so sexy and so cool to be able to stay connected 24/7, but it's also a gift and a curse because if you don't use those powers for good, it can come to bite you in the back later. So make sure that with technology, you are using it in a positive way, you aren't overusing it, and that your family knows that they feel important and appreciated. Your friends know that they feel important and appreciated, and you're able to log off of technology. Because guess what? When you log off of tech, when you take a tech break and you come back better, stronger, and ready to conquer the world. So that is my tip to ditch tech for better work-life balance. To get my book, you can go to thecubiclechick.com/shine book. It's available right now on that site. And for more tips and tools on career, everyday tech, family, work-life balance, and water cooler topics, visit www.thecubiclechick.com.